Hi, this is Chris Lindberg. I'm here to talk about long division. I'm an instructor at Shoreline Community College. So today's problem is 467 divided by 32. When we do long division, we put our numbers like this, with the number we're dividing by to the left of our bracket, and then the other number, 467, underneath. And mentally, I construct a multiplication table using the number I'm dividing by to help me along. I actually do this as I'm trying to figure out the problem one step at a time, and I'll try to explain that. So here, I'm going to see how many times 32 will go into just the first two digits, 46. And looking at my chart, I can see that 64 won't go into 46, but 32 will. And 32 goes into 46, goes into it once. So I put the 1 on top of the line and the 32 below, and I subtract the 32 now from the 46. That'll leave me 14. Now the 7, which is the next digit, I have to bring down. So I have 147. Now I can't put 160 into 147, but I can put 128. And 128 is 4 times 32. So I put the 128 and the 4 on the top. Now I subtract again 128 from 147, giving me 19, and I bring down a 0 because I don't have any digits left on top. Now I can't put 192 into 190, so we'll have to go with 160. 160 will go into 195 times. And when I make that subtraction, I've got 30. And 32 won't go into 30, so I got to add another 0 there. And now I can go in 288 times into 300. And that's 9 times 32, so I put the 9 on top. I do that subtraction, I get 12, plus the 0 bring down. Now I can go into 120 3 times with 96 and make that subtraction. I've got 240. 240, I can use 224 to go into that 7 times. Put the 7 on top. The difference there is 16 with the 0 is 160. I'm going to move it up to the top because I'm running out of room down below. And 160 will go into 165 times, and that's the end of our problem. So our answer was 14.59375. That's what 467 divided by 32 is. Let's try another one. This time we've got a number with some decimal places. And when this happens, we get rid of the decimal places on the left side of our problem here by moving the decimal place over 2 in this case. And since we moved it over 2 in the number we're dividing by, we also have to move the decimal place over 2 in the number we're dividing. So now instead of 0.16 going into 3.58, we've got 16 going into 358. Once again, I make my mental multiplication table, and I see that I can put 16 into 35 2 times. So 32 go 2 times. I take the difference there. I've got 38 left over. I can go into that 2 times as well. So I put another 2. Now the difference is 6, and add a 0. And 48 times, and we're going to have to add the decimal point now because we're past the end of our number. And 48 subtract from 60 is 12. Bring down a 0. 112 will go into 120. Do that subtraction, that's 80. And 80 will go into 80 5 times. And that'll bring us to the end of our problem. So 358 divided by 16 is 22.375. Thanks for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Bye.